usually find out. This intruder comes to this house and he starts to fight with the homeowner. Now, this guy is drunk. He is in his early 20s and has been known to do this same thing around the neighborhood. But they're getting into a serious fight here and they don't know this person. Now, the man's wife is going to come downstairs when she hears the commotion, and she brings a revolver with her and defends her husband against this guy. She just purchased this revolver the day before. Imagine that. So this guy ended up passing away due to his injuries, and the two of them made it out.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Well, I just witnessed another home invasion caught on a home cam. Um, it's crazy because it looked like they was in a nice neighborhood, like a suburban neighborhood. From the story that I'm getting, it's a guy that like to get drunk, and when he gets intoxicated, he likes to come outside and pick fights with different people. Um, he likes to fight. He's an angry drunk. So I guess for some reason he walked down to this couple's house drunk and knocking on their door. But the crazy thing about the story is a day before this altercation or this incident happened, this family decided to go get a firearm. They went and bought a firearm for protection. Um, and so when the husband came to the door, which it was at nighttime, he came to the door. He looking through the peephole. He opens the door for some reason. I guess I don't know. Just maybe he thought they could have a conversation. He opens the door. I guess they instantly get to arguing. They get to shoving, and then the wrestling match break out, and they end up in the living room rolling around on the ground fighting. And the guy looked like he might have been getting a little upper hand on the husband a little bit, and the wife comes running down the stairs after a little while. After she hears what's going on, she comes running down the stairs with the new firearm that they just purchased, and she handled the situation. Um, if y'all know what I mean. Um, and that was, obviously, I'm pretty sure they thankful and happy about the decision that they made to go get that firearm to protect themselves, because without it, if he would have handled the husband, he probably would have made his way upstairs and telling what he would have did to the wife. So that firearm once again came in handy in helping the right people in a bad situation. Um, but what I want to talk about with this whole situation is, if you're not able to get some of those cameras that you can put out, and see people outside your door and speak through them, and y'all can communicate to each other outside the door. Those are great to get. That way, you don't even have to open your door, because this conversation, they could have had that conversation, and that guy could have said, "Oh man, you drunk, man, go home, or I'm gonna call the police." He would have never had to open his door in the first place. So it's good to try to get those kind of cameras that you can speak through, and don't even have to go to your door. Second of all, answering your door at night. Listen, if you're not expecting you're not expecting company, somebody just randomly ringing your doorbell in the middle of the night, especially during hours where y'all in bed or something like that, and it's weird hours, you need to be going to your door with your firearm. Especially if all you got is a peephole. You don't have a camera or anything, so you just looking through a peephole, and then don't open your door right away when you get to your door. No matter if you see the person or not, no matter how innocent the person might look, don't open your doors. Don't be so quick to open your door. Have a conversation behind that door with your weapon in your hand. Excuse me, are you looking for someone? Can I help you? Who you looking for? Let them answer some questions first. And then if you feel a little safe opening the door, I wouldn't open the door at all unless I completely felt like, okay, but if you're gonna open the door, man, have your firearm with you because you never know. It could be somebody they could have as a decoy coming to the door looking innocent, and then there are people on the side of the house ready to bogart and bust in as soon as you open that door. And now you done welcome the crowd into your house, and all hell about to break loose. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful answering and opening doors at night. That's very dangerous to be opening a door at night and you're not expecting company. Um, that's the easiest way to get your house broke in, opening the door, because now it's a fight over the door. Who's stronger? Who's going to be able to push the door open or close and lock it? Take a firearm with you if you're answering the door at night and you're not expecting company. I would take a firearm to the door regardless if it's night or daytime. It doesn't matter because they're getting bold to the point where they're coming in broad daylight now and they're breaking in your house or busting your door down. So he just made a couple mistakes, just opening the door. He could have had that conversation through the door rather than opening the door for somebody that just wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. And not having his firearm on him. His wife was there to save him instead of him saving the family, saving and protecting the wife. She saved his life and probably hers. So yeah, you got to be smarter about how you deal with certain situations. You just can't be opening the door for anybody these days, man. It's like I said, criminals come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and athletic. I almost said athletic backgrounds. Um, so we gotta do better. We got to do better with making the right decisions to make sure our family is safe in the house. Um, if you don't know if they not answering questions and it sounds suspect, leave their ass out there. Going back in the house, go call the police or whatever you got to do if it seems suspect. But don't open the door, man. That's just don't open the door if you're not sure about what the situation is. That's gonna cause problems. You don't know what they got on them. You don't know what kind of drugs they took or how many it might be. So I'm gonna try to put that video in the description if it lets me, because I got the video to show that one if it lets me. Like I said, sometimes they let me put these videos in the description. Sometimes they don't. Um, I just wanted y'all to be more aware and alert and smarter about answering your door at night, because it's dangerous. So it's your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this has been another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Y'all be safe out there. I'm out.